This is a function in Roblox Studio, and basically what it does is it allows you to create your own, well, function. And then what you can do is later down in the script is you can call the function, and then it will run whatever is in the function, just like that. Now here is the cool part about functions. You can name them whatever you want. So, using this knowledge, let's see if we can make a Roblox game by writing a short story. So to start, we need an actual short story. So we're going to be utilizing ChatGPT. Okay, and that's our short story.
Wow, so cool. Best story I've ever seen.
So let's copy over the story and let's get started on the first function. So the game I'm going to be making is like a very simple coin simulator. So this is our coin and this is our first function. It is supposed to duplicate the coin a whole bunch of times on the map. So let's see if it works. Okay, so now it's spread all across the map. Very cool. So next part is we have to make the proximity prompt actually work, which actually involves making 3 functions. So to get the coin working, we first need a way to find out when the proximity prompt is going to be triggered. So we can use this code, and if it prints high, then it works. Okay, so this does work. So now we just need to make it give us cash, which means we're going to need a separate function that creates leader stats with data store, which by using my own tutorial, I can just copy and paste it over, and we now have leader stats with data store. As you can see on the top right of the screen, we now have leader stats. And the third function we're going to need is a function that gives you cash based on your level. So something like this. And now the coin works. And now we just got to create a way for you to, I guess, just level up. So what we can do is create a new function that detects when a player touches the part and levels them up if they have the right amount of cash. And if we test it out here, you can see that we don't have enough cash, so it won't level us up. And when we get more cash, then we touch it again, we level up and we lose some of our original cash. Now that we got the leveling system working, let's just make it so that coins disappear after you collect them. And if we hold E, this coin should disappear. Just like that. Very cool. So now let's make it so that if the coin amount drops below 80, we will replenish the amount of coins back to 100. So what we can do is go into the workspace and add an int value that counts up all the coins in the world. And every time a coin is destroyed, we'll subtract 1. And then if we detect that it's below 80, then we will just add 20 to the world. So when the coin level drops below 80, then it will automatically add in 20 new coins. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so that is basically the game done. But we do have a tiny little problem. We only use this much of the story, and we still have this much to go. So I guess, I don't know, let's just like make the map out of the rest of the words. That might work. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna create a tree so that I can recreate it inside of the script. I'm not the best tree maker, so this will have to do. And then we can use this function, which is conveniently named life, to spawn in trees randomly all over the map. Look at those trees. Aren't they just beautiful? Okay, yeah, I know they suck. While we're still here on making the map with functions, let's go ahead and make a loading screen and billboard GUIs with a server script. I'm sure that will be fun.
Alright, and just like that, we have our billboard. So now we only have 3 words left. The end is almost near. So I think for one of the words, what we can do is quickly create a day and night cycle. So I'm just going to use my own tutorial, and we have day and night cycle. You gotta trust that this definitely works. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's that's very fast. That is a very fast day and night cycle. It does work though, so I'll just let that slide. Very fast stuff. Okay, I'm actually just gonna like change that a little bit. It's a little bit too fast. Okay, and now we have 2 more words. I'm being completely honest. I don't know what to do, so I think I'm just gonna add like some cosmetic things to the player or something.
2,000 years later.
Now I'm going to be honest here. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get the last 2 functions to work. Like no matter, like it couldn't even print like what I wrote. Like if you see inside the output over here, it like I wrote to print stuff when the function's called. It just doesn't print. I don't know why, but for some reason I just can't make 2 more functions, I guess. If you're like a pro developer, feel free to tell me why this is, because I have no clue why these 2 functions just don't work. And there you have it, a Roblox game that is made by writing a short story. Just ignore the other 325 lines above that.